What is up, everybody? All right, guys, give me just a minute. I'm actually trading live right now. This is not a pre-recorded session, and I want to talk about something. This is basically my 500 subscriber special, and I just want to thank everybody for supporting me, for all the positivity, the great comments, and all that. And when I start to do these milestone special videos, I want to share with you guys certain things I don't normally share in videos because most of them are technical and they're straight business. I mean, this is going to be straight business as well. So, let's talk about something here, okay? With the growth of my channel, I get a lot of people hitting me up, whether it's through the comments or Twitter or whatever. There's a lot of people that reach out to me, and I would say most of them are newer traders. There's quite a few developing traders as well. Now, I want to share with you guys something here. I'm going to keep this video running as long as I need to until I make a trade, because I want to show you how patient you need to be. Okay? You're not going to kill every day. You're not going to kill every day. And actually, we got quite a few mid-size buys coming in there. That's kind of nice. We're actually near the all-time highs, so I'm pretty interested in this. And you can probably hear all that ticking going on right there. That is my mid-size buys and sells coming in. But I am also looking at my Sierra charts right now, trying to figure out what the opportunity might be here. So as soon as I find a good setup on here, we'll get back into what I want to talk about. And I'm looking at the high for a setup. I am looking at the high for a setup right where we pivoted over here. Problem is you do have some size up here waiting, which will cause issues. However, the overall daily profile has a bullish appearance to it. Looks like a P, as in the alphabet. P, P, the letter P, like PP or Prince. I'm not sure what the I'm not sure exactly what that is in like military alphabet. You got like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. Not sure what the P is. But anyways, this might be a little bit of a pullback. Got quite a few mid-size sells coming in, but it is stalling. Should have a little run up here. Let's see. See how it's stalling right here? And all your retail guys are coming in. Now it's cranking down. Sort of a butterfly right here. This is a little pattern where it basically it comes from up here, or you go from one side to the other, and then it retraces to the middle area of it. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Mid-size buyers coming in. It's all about nailing it in the right fucking spot. Somebody's absorbing and reloading on the offer here, you could see. See, watch this, how size is cranking in there, and then they buy up, or they drop the bid here. You can see it on the footprint too. But this is, you have to be patient as a scalper, or as a trader in general. And I, trying to focus here. But this is what it really looks like. You got that nice large bid coming in right there. Okay, this is, could be worth a shot. Let's just wait. I want a pullback of some sort. Nope, not good. Not good. I'm going to cut that, even though we're kind of up here, just because I could tell. With the way those mid-sizes were coming in. Okay, they just fucking smacked that. This is where it could be good. Just need to be patient. Concerned about the 200 here at 37.75. Just letting the tape confirm because the last two mid-sizes were sells. Sell, but they're not pushing it. They could crank it up. So we want to get a better entry on this thing. We want to fucking nail it right here. As soon as it comes into that, that's probably it. I could be completely fucking wrong. Got it in a crappier price, but that's okay. That 500's causing some issues, isn't it? That 500's causing a couple of issues here. There she blows. Didn't mean to fucking blow out your fucking eardrums on that one, boys. But we're going to want to get out of that for a 2-tick win just because that 275's no bueno. No bueno on that. And it's all, see, the thing is I'm trying to hit something where it blows out. It's not like I'm trying to pick up 2 scalps. You got to understand I'm managing that fucking trade here. So that's a huge misconception. See what I'm talking about, how I got out of it? You can, do you know how I know this? Years of watching this. Okay? There is no substitute. You got that huge block that jerked it down. But you have mid-sizes stepping up for another rally at this fucking thing. I don't know about it yet. This seems like a little bit of a volume spike. This bid's probably going to get taken out at 39 even. Let's see if it's firm, because it's probably going to test it. See how it pulled a little bit? And this is certainly is a skill. So I'm just kind of looking at my Sierra charts, looking at this thing. I don't just stare into it. I do like to glance at it. Let's clear out the footprint, because let's get a fresh view on that, which is the same market orders you're seeing here, 53, 53, 4, 40. It's all the same. So it looks like they're going to attempt to go for it again, but let's see if they can even get up there. If they can get up into 41, I will be interested in it. It's all about being patient, know when to strike, and you're not going to acquire these skills overnight. That's what this is going to be about, because I do want to rant. That's going to probably be it. Let's see. That probably was a mistake. That was probably a big stinking mistake right there. We'll jump the gun on that one. Yeah, that was fucking stupid. That was really stupid. I gotta get out of that. A little too early on that. Little too early on that one. See, this is why you get out of the fucking thing, because of that. Sellers are really, really clobbering the market. Here we go. Taking another fucking shot at it. That's completely cleared out. That's a good sign. I don't know where to get out of it. That's just a hopeful thinking. Probably too early again. Oh, yeah. It's actually getting trapped pretty badly in here. Mid-size sell. Another mid-size sell. Mid-size sell. There she is. That's what we want to see. Could have managed that other one a little better. That was kind of a problem. Let's see what we can hit on this thing, because we got a lot of mid-sized sells coming in. That's a good deal right there. Going to just have to be patient on it. Really piss poor management on my behalf. That's part of it. There might be a bounce here. This thing's still going to have some sort of downside to it. Just sort of stalling here, catching Catching a little bit of a stall here. I'm not going to speculate anything. This is sort of a bounce zone. Problem is, can we get through here? And the reason I'm holding this thing for so long is because of the market conditions. When it's like this, because it's getting different. Getting a lot different. So it's either going to rip up into me or it's going to continue to stall out and then plummet. But by the way it was trading up there, I know that's sort of a top. Quite a bit of pushback here with some mid-sizes buys. And this is what I was figuring would happen, is this. And these are all patterns. Let's see what happens here if this thing can't sink in. Mid-size buy, mid-size buy. Don't like it getting up on me like that, but it's dropping in on retail. That's kind of not good. Mid-size buy. Mid-size buy. Not quite making progress, but if they amp it up. See, retail is pushing it down. That's good. If the move sharply popped on those two mid-size buys, I would be more concerned, but it didn't. There we go. You got mid-size buys trying to grab it here, but it's clearly retail sell is shoving it down. And you're going to have other mid-size buys getting trapped in here. I still have faith in this. And there we go. Crank. Crank it up past the midpoint. That is what I am talking about, folks. I'm looking at 31. Right up in here. It's all right. It might get a little goofy right here. That is no problem. That is absolutely no problem. Because the way the auctioning pattern is, it makes sense there would be some sort of pullback. What I'm looking at is this is a 1 minute. We're here. I believe we're gonna at least test down here. Just the way this pattern's set up in here. Something I see all the time. So would like my sellers to get a little aggressive here. And we're kind of testing on this low. Oh, you motherfuckers. That was a nice effort on the sell side of shit. Accidentally pulled myself out of the queue. Like I said, there could be some sort of pullback. Buyer's really trying to stick it. Really trying to stick it there. But notice that they're kind of giving up. Now they could step up here and potentially get another move going, and then that would really not be good at all. And this is, I'm watching, it's all about the tape and the price action, your order flow, your bids, your limits. But the tape is so important. Something I just don't talk about enough. And this is it. This is it. So the market's been really low volume and slow since like Thursday. It's just been trading in a weird way. It's still thin, but it's not trading the way it normally would trade. And again, a bit of a pullback here. It's fine. I need to stop moving my shit. I'm trying to click this up. Buyers really found value in that, so there we go. Nice little, see how that 35 printed and it kind of pushed it down several ticks? That's a really good sign. That if they do that again, it'll probably start going. And then you have this 20 that came in. Same concept, but it starts to float back down. Now you got that 21 that came in. So that's telling me that, this is where you really had the buying came in down here. Let's see if I can't get a little greedy on this shit. Again, I'm looking at about 31, which is down here still, so. Nice mid-sized sells. You do have buys coming in. And that's the thing. You cannot take... Oops. God damn it. I keep moving out of that fucking queue. Seriously. Scroll wheel. Fucking shit. When it's like... the way the market is nothing like in my other videos where I cover these newer conditions. It's constantly changing, and that's what makes it even more challenging. What I find work is you do this. You get yourself into a nice position. I did a piss poor job managing it on one of the trades. I lost 112.50. So I did a fucking horrible job managing it. Quite a bit of absorption in here, huh? On both ends of the spectrum. That's the footprint's doing its thing. Quite a bit of silence on my end. I'm just kind of like taking everything in. Taking everything in. And you just really have a lack of large buying and selling, which has been a common problem for the last several days, which I find to be absolutely bizarre. Like the amount of blocks that come in, it's just not there. The volume isn't there. And again, you're watching this thing live. Some nice cells coming in. It's kind of making its way down, but this 35 even is a high node. So that's kind of catching everything. I actually think I can get away with pulling this one off. I think once we breach this area, I'm going to have to be pretty quick about trying to figure out how to do this. Nice offer coming in there to hold it down, but now it's getting fucking ripped. You can't, and this is like everything that's happening, the pattern, it's all normal for the most part. It's just happening in slow motion. Come on, sellers, step up to the plate. Ain't too worried about it. Not too worried about it. I am a little worried about it, but oh boy. See, this is where it might get ugly. Come on, sellers. This is your zone. See, this is where sellers normally step up in this little range we've established. There they go. That 26 really shoved the market down multiple ticks. See how weak it is on that. It only takes a few cells to really push it down. And I'm sure you got retail getting stopped and playing this. This entire chop zone is not good in here. It's not good. And it put in a slightly higher high. I like that. This is the midpoint, so this would be like a point of control. Now we're going to test down here. We're going to auction down here. This is all a pattern. This is all a pattern that happens every day. It happens on a smaller scale of things. It happens on the bigger picture. It's no different than when you look at charts from the top-down approach. Now watch this thing blow through me if it gets through this 99 or this 32.25. I don't like that 180 being there, this offer, because it's going to get tested, and it's probably going to get hit with decent size. Ooh, firm-ish. Nice. So that's a good sign. It got tested by some poor bastard that threw 5 lots at it. And you're going to be hurting pretty quickly on 5 lots. $150 coming in here trying to... Oh, gets cranked. Problem is these sell orders are... The market's being pushed up when these sells came in. Block order. It's gonna naturally you're gonna see them here at this higher node. See, volume's starting to fucking crank in. So that tends to happen at times. It was a little quiet for too long now. We're starting to see everything. This video is gonna be way too long. All right, come on, bitch. Come on, you motherfucker. Somebody in the chat room just hit me up. So somebody's hitting me up. So I'm gonna tell them I think the highs have been put in by the way it was reacting. Let's see, 31. If we get to, I just see downside, but I don't know. I gotta manage this shit. I can't fucking be typing. Fuck. Damn it. I hate that happening. Uh-oh, you got a lot of blocks coming in. That ain't good. That's really bad. No, I am. I'm here. I'm here. Join. So yeah, some guys hit me up. So this is what you get. Nobody's like in the room. There we go. What's up, man? I'm actually making a video on this entire trade. I've been in it for a while. So I'll walk you through. Since you're watching this, I'm gonna post this so you can see how I did it. This has just been been in it for over 20 minutes now. As soon as it gets down here, you got a lot of block buys coming right up on that 35 even, but they got pushed back, which is good. Theoretically, this should at least test somewhere in the 32s here because of the pattern. Nice little mid-sized sell coming in right there. Problem is that on 33 even. There it is. Come on. Problem is it could reverse right here. I don't want to get caught up in a reversal. I'm trying to queue out 32.75. There it is. Okay, that was a good one. I kind of pissed. I did a really bad management. Let me show in the video real quick. I took. These are all the trades. This is the one where I really didn't manage it very well at all. I should have got out. I knew I should have. Things could have been better right there, but I'll show you. That's the name of the game right now is get in position for a solid fucking trade. And if you got to scalp your way into it, then you got to scalp your way into it. So let me give you this, and I want to walk you through this real quick. The first two trades, I try to take a breakout at the highs, which I realized it wasn't working. And the way everything was reacting at those highs, I'm sure you were watching it, it just screamed it's not going to work. There's some telltale signs, and you had a point there was a threshold point. I ended up reversing the trade out of that 112.50 to that 287.50 profits. That was a straight up reversal. I should have cut that one a little early, a little sloppy. This isn't a technique that I'm like used to, and I'm trying to get acclimated. Obviously, I experimented with this strategy yesterday of taking bigger holds because honestly, scalping isn't here. Like just those fucking volatile momentum scalps. However, you can get in position for longer term trades, and I think this is a little more easy paced, but the skill of scalping is going to help significantly. This video has gone on long enough, I think. I'm going to cut this video, and then I'll probably come back with a part 2. But that's like straight up live trading, and that's kind of how I try to commentate in my room and stuff. So as you can see, it did come back on my entry, and normally traders would panic out of that, but patience. And you need to know what you're doing, but you got to be patient. Yes, I have a video. I'm actually recording it right now. So I'm going to stop the video right now.